Thank you, Josephine, for that introduction. What inspired the book, People Management, An Entrepreneur's Guide? Well, it's simple, really. The world is yearning for visionary leaders, leaders who will be able to answer questions that the people are yet to ask. The world needs leaders who care, leaders who love, leaders who want to serve, leaders who are willing to sacrifice on behalf of the people. There is a dearth, you will agree with me, that there is a dearth of leadership. And generally, the world is in trouble. It's not just a one country matter, it's everywhere. It's amongst the political class, the leadership there does not care. In the book, in the chapters, the last 3 chapters are actually dedicated to political leadership. And it talks about the kinds of riots that have happened, the protests that have happened in Brazil, in Nigeria, in the US, everywhere in the world. Practically every continent has had its own share of protests, usually by the youth, but generally by the public. And why is this so? Most of those protests have been about police brutality, against police brutality. And this is the arm of government that is actually should be charged with caring for the people, serving the people, protecting the people. But these organs worldwide have turned into organs of oppression of the people. So people are saying, no, it's enough. We can't take this anymore. They're kicking against it. And why is this so? Why have leaders, and everybody who reads the Bible, because I have no apologies for the fact that the model for enduring wealth with Mopileola is the Word of God. Okay? Now, God will choose leaders from among the people. So can we rightly say that the people are getting the kind of leaders that they deserve? I can't answer that question. But I do know one thing. There is a dearth of visionary leaders, nationwide, countrywide, worldwide. What this book is meant to do, what's proposed to do, is to remind leaders why they were elected or selected. If you're a business leader, clearly you were not elected, but you have put a machinery in place. And doing what you're doing, you will need help. We know that. You can't do everything. Of course, when you start your business, you're the receptionist, you're the accountant, you're the manager, you're everything. But as your business grows, you will need to employ persons to help you. Now, you are bringing in people from different pedigrees, from different backgrounds, with different skills, with different competencies. What you are is an enabler. You're bringing all these people together, and you're bringing them, and you're orientating them. You're putting them through the kinds of training that they need. But first, you must prepare for them. You must prepare to engage them. You must prepare something that will be exciting for them. People want to do what they need to be doing in an environment that encourages them and supports them to be their best. So you must prepare for them, which is why the first 3 chapters of the book are foundational. They talk about the things, the order, establishing order and structure, the things that you need to put in place before you engage staff. And then I said the last 3 chapters are about political leadership. And in between, we're trying to remind entrepreneurs that people management is probably the most daunting, the most challenging of leadership roles. But it is a responsibility of the leader who wants to get the most out of his employees, who wants for them to contribute their best to the performance of your business, to be a lover of his people. Secondly, I would like to talk about the cause Is there not a cause? There is a cause for the launch of this book. There is a cause for selling all the ebooks on the Enduring Wealth Coach website. We would like to be angel investors. We would like to participate in the setting up of businesses, in the startup of businesses. We would like to help entrepreneurs. There are many entrepreneurs out there. Of course, you don't want to start off with them at the beginning because you want to see how much of their own blood and sweat they have put into the business. But at some point, in the development, in the growth of a business, the business leader will need help. The business leader will need capital. It is not the case that capital is the first thing. Of course, capital means all kinds of things. There is human capital, which is what the book is about. And there's the physical capital. There are the assets. And then there's the money that the person is going to need at some stage. This is why the book is there. We want you to buy as many copies as you can. There are many on the Enduring Wealth platform who may not be able to afford the book. So extend the hand of fellowship to them. You may pledge, you may partner with us. The important thing is this. We are trying to raise entrepreneurs because everybody knows that the backbone of the economic development of any nation is really it's entrepreneurs, it's small businesses, it's micro businesses, it's medium businesses. These are the people. These are the people that create employment. 5 persons, 10 persons. Before you know it, you're employing 20 persons. Before you know it, you're having branches all over and you're employing 100 persons. Let us come together and help entrepreneurs grow, businesses grow, so that the government, which is one of the things that the book suggests, can focus on creating an enabling environment for businesses to thrive. Government has no business doing business. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. I think I'm done. I could go on all day. Thank you, Josephine. You have the floor now. Thank you.